Hey, good morning. You know what time it is. You're on with Big J, and let's talk. Today, I want to talk about the NBA 2021 playoffs. I know you're excited, but there's still work to be done. And let me tell you why I say that. First of all, let me say thank you to all our subscribers, all those who support our channel, all those who comment, and most of all those that smash that like button. We do appreciate you. You are very, very, very awesome because you support Big J. Let's talk. Later on today, I'm going to give shout outs to those individuals who comment, who are part of our page consistently. We thank you so much for what you do. So we want to get back to it, talking about the NBA, the playoffs. And I particularly want to talk about the teams in the East. And I'll tell you why. Let's go there right now. Okay, if we look at what's going on with the stat sheet, only in the East, I'm not going to focus on the West. I'm going to focus in the East. The Charlotte Hornets has the 8th seed, and they need to stay there because in the play-in tournament, you get 2 games to lose 1. All right, and that still have you in the playoff picture. The 9th and the 10th seed are not good spots or good positions. But then when we do look at it again, guess what? Number 1 will play number 8. And we see who number 1 is. In all season, I think the 2 games they played, Charlotte had problems with Joel Embiid. So there's a lot of things to think about here. I think that's why James Borrego elaborated and went to the 9th to the 10th seed, so that will get them in the 7th spot, which will, let me look at it. Yeah, the 7th spot will get them another team, but it's still the same thing. The good thing is, this is if we could have maintained 4 or 5, we would have played the Knicks or the Hawks, which would have gave us a better shot and a better opportunity. But it is what it is. So I feel what needs to happen over the next few games, I don't know, Coach Borrego needs to figure it out. They need to come out on fire. They need to come out and play some type of other defense than that zone defense. Go man to man, whatever you have to do, body up. This is why you need big guards. With big guards, see, what that zone does, it hides your defensive liability. Listen to me again. The zone hides your defensive liability. And what are the Hornets' defensive liabilities? Small guards. Terry Rozier can hold his own. He can hold his own. But when you bring other people off that bench, small guards, Malik Monk can hold his own. And this is what's getting me. Lamelo Ball can hold his own defensively. We see that. So then why are we still playing zone? Are we in some type of time lapse to where we feel Devontae Graham is on the floor and that we have to cover him and that he has to be covered? So now we have to go back to playing that zone, get out of the zone and play man to man. Play a one-on-one, straight up, man to man. Straight up. Because there's no defensive liabilities that I see outside of the center and the guard who's on the bench helping coach. All right? So to me, it's just another way that they need to look at it, because what I'm looking at, like right here, you have Charlotte, who's number 8. Then you have Indiana and the Wizards, who are 1 game behind. Thank goodness that the Hawks beat the Wizards on yesterday, but they're still 1 game behind. You cannot play around. Indiana gave us a hard time too. So we got to look at that. Indiana gave us a hard time. So that means there's some way, something needs to happen in that locker room before the game that said to this team for them to understand. I don't know. Maybe they need to put projections up. Show them what's going on. Because watch this. Make it relevant to them. What does that mean? Make it mean something. Because the way they're coming out playing, it's like lackadaisical. There's no fundamental soundness to the game. That's my opinion, unprofessionally. But this is just what I see and what I understand. If they're going to turn the road, and if they're going to get to that level to make the playoffs, all right, they got to beat and play in tournament first. You have to beat those teams before you. Then you got to be able to go into the playoffs, and whatever seed you're in, as we saw, if they maintain the number 8 seed, they have to play the number 1. All right, and vice versa. So 2 will play 7. 3 will play 6. 4 and 5 would take each other on. So you see what I'm saying? There's a benefit. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because we lost it. It's over with. No use to crying over spilled milk. So keep that number 8 seed and go hard as you can against the Sixers. But the best thing is, it's playoff experience for next year. It's playoff experience for next year. Hopefully, there are some free agents that will see what's going on in Charlotte and want to take that risk and take the opportunity and make that franchise a better marketing team like Lamelo is doing. So I just want to say thank you again for coming on and tuning in with Big J. Let's Talk. Not the best, but we're consistent. All right. What we want to do is bring you content and information, all right, that deals with sports, news, and the reality of what's going on around the world as far as sports is concerned. So we want to say thank you again for those who have subscribed. If you have not, hit that big red button right there, right down below. Also, go over and hit the bell so you'll be notified when we upload content. Make sure you smash that like button. Smash it. Leave us a comment. If you agree, if you disagree, we want to know. Why? Because you matter. So we do appreciate you again. Have a blessed day. And you know what I'm going to say. Be the best, and the best you will become.